Hey guys, welcome to day 19 of the Holiday Card Series. Today's card is a really fun card, and let's start right into it. We're starting off with some 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock, and we're going to score it at 4 1/4 to create an A2 sized card. I'm pretty sure all of you guys know now, after this card series, what an A2 sized card is. Sorry I haven't been on in the past 2 days. I was gone, and of course I can't stay home alone. So, sorry about that. You could find details on my blog about that if you want to read more. But I'm just folding it into my card using my Martha Stewart scoreboard there in the bone folder that comes with the scoreboard. And I'm using some vanilla cardstock from Stampin' Up! It's their Very Vanilla cardstock. And it's really thick, good quality cardstock. And then I'm using this Holiday Cakes cartridge. And it's a Cricut cake cartridge from Provocraft, but you could also use it using your Cricut Expression. It also works on any machine. So I cut out this one image. It's all one image. It comes with all three of these Christmas bulbs, and this Holiday Cakes cartridge has some great, it's probably one of my favorite winter cartridges, even though it's not just for winter, it's for all seasons, but it's just great. And I cut it out at 4 inches, and it cut all of them out in green, and then I press the shift, cut it in 4 inches, all of them out in red, and I'm using my Zig 2A glue pen to adhere these to the top. So again, I use the ornaments, and yeah. And if you guys have this cartridge, it's a great cartridge. Just find it. It's right in the back. It's a really easy thing to find. Sorry, I don't have my manual with me right now. And I'm just adhering all of the layers on top, so you can see it looks something like this. And they just fit right across my card. And again, I cut it at 4 inches, using the green as the first layer, clicking the shift, and using the red as the second layer. And I adhered them all down. And I'm just using a tag here, so that way I could draw a line, or you could use a ruler or whatever, just to draw a little tick mark at the top where I want to press my hole or punch out my hole for the string, because I'm going to add some realistic string to my piece. So you can see I punched out all the holes there using just a paper piercer. It's a Making Memories paper piercer. And I have some cording here that I got from a basic gray collection from last year called Figgy Pudding. Now, I haven't been scrapbooking for this long. I've only been scrapbooking since January. So this collection was from last year that I got in a grab bag from eBay. And I just tied a knot around the top of those ornaments. It's just a basic, everyday knot, no qualities to it at all. And I'm just cutting a piece of that out just so I could thread it through that hole and tape it on the back. So you can see I have them all done here. And again, it's just a basic knot using some kind of tinselly gold embroidery floss. And so you can see I'm just laying them down just to kind of see where they're going to be placed on here. And I absolutely love this card. It's one of my favorite ones so far. It's a really, really fun card to do. And I'm just making it so that I could push these through those paper punched holes and then pull it through the opposite side. And I'm not going to adhere it down yet. And then I'm going to glue it on the opposite side, or more like tape it down on the opposite side. And you're going to want to add like another sheet of cardstock covering up the tape if you'd like to. But I'm just doing it like this, and I have them all taped down now. And I also use those dimensionals that you see over there just to pop them on my card. So over on the right side, you can see those white dimensionals. I use those to pop down on my card. Now I'm using a stamp set from Heidi Grace called Christmas Is, or it's just a Christmas stamp set from Heidi Grace, and I'm using this tiny Noel stamp, and I'm using some brown ink just to stamp in the bottom right-hand corner. And I just put those down with the dimensionals, and now I'm using some Xmas Red Stickles. It's a Christmas stickles, and I'm just adding some different embellishing touches. So you're gonna see lots of stickle work like right here. This is what made the card look really cool, and I'm just kind of showing it to you in clips, transferring onto other clips so you can see it a little bit easier. So you can see I'm just coloring the center of that holly berry. So I'm hoping this is kind of clear for you guys to understand, but it's pretty basic. So and then I'm using my eucalyptus to go around those holly berry leaves, and I'm also going to be adding some more to the opposite leaf over there, and just on the edges of the leaf, and then I'm filling in the whole star in the center there, so you can see it being filled in there. And then I'm adding a little bit to the top there as like an edging trim, and as well as to the opposite side and some to the center of that flower type piece. And that finishes up the card for day 19. I hope to see you guys back on Monday for day 20. Have a